Vault Dwellers, we just got an end-of-year letter from creative director John Rush and production director Bill Lacoste about things that have happened in the 6 years that Fallout 76 has been around. They go over a recap of 2024, and they also give some hints of things to come in 2025, and 2025 is looking very interesting to me, but y'all sit back, relax, and let's talk about this end-of-year letter. Now, this letter starts off by talking about the amazing 6 years that Fallout 76 has had so far and how they're just now getting started. And now let me know in the comments section below, when did you start playing Fallout 76? For me, I started in 2018, day one, and I did take a break and come back to Fallout 76 in 2022 and have been a daily player since then, but I can see the amount of love and support that the team has put into Fallout 76 and keeping it alive. And there is a brief story recap of the time of the Vault Dwellers in Appalachia and everything that they have done in the Wasteland thus far. And now with all of this written out, you have to wonder where they're taking the story next in the Wastelands of Appalachia. Now, as far as talking about things to come in 2025, the team talks about for the first time in any Fallout game, players can turn their character into a ghoul, and players who become ghouls will have chosen a life path full of challenges, but one equally ripe with potential. While ghouls suffer no ill effects from radiation exposure, be careful to not turn feral. Smooth skin is overrated anyhow, don't you think? Hey, that's smooth skin. Personally, I'm definitely going to be turning into a ghoul. Let me know, are you going to be turning into a ghoul? I'm definitely going to take a level 1 character, not do any story quest. I want to see if any dialogue choices change throughout the adventure. So I am going to go from level 1 to level 50, do the quest line to turn in a ghoul, and then I'm going to talk to Duchess and everybody else. And now once Vault Dwellers get back to the office at Bethesda, I can see the ghoul update being on the PTS in January or February, but they talk about how the highly anticipated ghoul update will come to Appalachia in early 2025, which from the community calendar we know should be sometime in March. They then go on to talk about how when spring fills the air and the hills of Appalachia are in full bloom, flowers won't be all that's blossoming. Brave floriculturists, get out your weed killer and help a fellow green thumb, or they'll be pushing up daisies in 2025. And now this is in reference to the spring-themed seasonal event, the Big Bloom, where you can jump in to earn a rich bouquet of new event-themed rewards and grow plenty of new wasteland friends along the way. And now I don't know about you, but one thing that I would love to see in Fallout 76 is since we have changing weather and we have weather machines, I would love to see the flora around the wastelands of Appalachia change with the seasons, like a spring, a summer, a fall, and a winter. Then they go into talking about how summer wouldn't be summer without grabbing a fishing pole and heading down to your favorite radioactive water hole, and how you can start it all off by going to a mysterious location where players will encounter a fisherman who has decided to set up camp and share their love for fishing to one and all, or at least so it seems at that moment in time. And now this is something that I have wanted to see come to a Fallout game for quite a long time. And it's not even just the fishing thing. I love going fishing in real life and I love fishing in games. But something that I have wanted to see in a Fallout game is more aquatic animals, because anytime in the water, you know you're not going to be really facing off against anything. I mean, if you've played Fallout 4, spent any time in the water around the Commonwealth, you know that's pretty much the safest place in the wasteland. You don't even have to worry about Preston Garvey telling you about another settlement for you to help out or anything like that. But we do get to see some mutated dolphins in the expedition for the pier. Then we also over at Camden Park can see the mutated shark over there. So it's one of those things that I want to know more about this fishing thing going on, but I am so on board with seeing some more aquatic life, even if it's just some fishes swimming around. And now, as we know, Mischief Night was supposed to make its triumphant return to Fallout 76 in 2024, but because of problems, they pulled its release for this year. But the team is talking about that 2025 Mischief Night should make its comeback, so I am really looking forward to seeing that around Halloween time. Now, I know I love the new rewards that a lot of events got in 2024, and it looks like 2025 is going to be the exact same thing, where a lot of events are going to be getting new rewards for your characters and your camps. The team also talks about continuing to make improvements to the core game that affect the overall performance, visuals, gameplay, and not to mention the complete revamp of the workshop camp build menu to make it easier for our builders to navigate. That is something that I am so looking forward to, because if you're trying to find anything in the build menu for camp, it's absolutely a nightmare right now as we get more and more and more things added into the atomic shop. And I would also like in 2025 to either get a stash increase or a camp budget increase, holidays, or, why not both? They do end off this letter by talking about the surprises to 2025 and how they're not disclosing everything, but how 2025 is shaping up to be a hell of a year from everyone at Bethesda Game Studios. Thank you all for the continued support and enthusiasm. Bethesda Game Studios has the best community in gaming. Happy holidays and enjoy this fun graphic celebrating you, the Vault Dwellers. John Rush, Bill Lacoste. P.S. Beware of the Drifter. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to check this video out, and let me know in the comment section below your thoughts for 2025 in Fallout 76. Thank you so much to the channel members for the continued support. Y'all have a great, wonderful day out there in the wasteland. Peace. Love ya.